How's it going, everybody? I'm Brooks.
I'm Joe.
And this is another episode of Cantina Reviews.
Today we're talking about the new trailer for Detective Pikachu.
So yeah, we're kind of going to do like a little reaction type video.
Yeah.
So we're going to watch it on here, and then you're going to watch us watch it.
Yeah, so if you're like me, you're wondering, what is Detective Pikachu?
Yeah, I didn't think it was real.
Neither did I.
I didn't think it was real at all.
Well, all I saw was, and I sent it to you, I saw it on Twitter in like the middle of the day, during the week, last week, and it was like, trailer dropping for Detective Pikachu today, and it was like a real life looking Pikachu, and I'm like,
yeah, what
the hell is that? And I was like, that's definitely fake.
Yeah, definitely.
Then I saw like Detective Pikachu starring Ryan Reynolds, and I was like, it's like a joke.
How did he swing that
it's
one?
Like a joke, I guess. Like I don't know. Because now that he is Deadpool, he just always messes around on the internet.
Yeah.
So like, I just thought it was fake.
Yeah, just another joke.
And then I saw the trailer that night, and it was real. And it's the craziest looking thing I have ever seen. Mm-hmm. I would have never in a million years guessed of what that movie would be.
Never.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like, yeah, what could you make it about? Like, possibly.
And like, Ryan Reynolds is voicing Pikachu. It's all like live action. There's people, but the Pokemon look like they're real.
Yeah.
It's like what comes to mind to me is like, it's like a mix of Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Ted.
Yeah.
That's what it seems
with like the
like.
Muppets.
Yeah. And it's Pokemon.
Right.
It's crazy. I was texting you that night. I was like, did you watch that trailer? It's insane.
Yeah,
it's the
it was
craziest
nuts.
thing I've ever seen in my life.
Well, because, yeah, I was like, no, it's not real.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right, diving in.
Welcome to Rhyme City.
Can I pause it?
A celebration of the harmony.
So I didn't notice like the first time. I think because I was so bewildered by whatever this was. There's a Pokemon walking around, a little Charmander.
Yeah, it looks like
Trio.
a Beedrill or something over there. I don't know.
I know there's like Dotrio over there. There's
A Noctowl.
Yeah.
Or is that a Pidgey? I don't know.
Or Spearow or something.
So, like, at what point is it too many Pokemon? Like, are we doing, like, the original 151, or are we doing, like...
No, I saw some other guys in here.
Okay.
So I don't think so. I think it's like whatever they decided.
Because, like, I know, like, the whole thing was like, oh, there's different regions with different Pokemon. It's like, is this, like, the center where we're going to have a million different Pokemon?
Like it's just converging.
Yeah, like, legendaries, you know?
Between humans and Pokemon.
Psyduck.
Blow up
I
thingies?
didn't even notice some of the stuff the first time.
Tim, your dad was a legend in this precinct.
Is that?
If you were anything like your dad,
He sounds like Frank Oz.
I remember. You wanted to be a Pokemon trainer when you were young.
So stop it.
Yeah.
So like I guess like
Like the ears.
I like the ears, yeah, and like
I wonder how many people are going to have those now.
yeah. Which one was that? Sinnoh or whatever?
Yes,
What
Sinnoh,
game
so
was
that's
that?
the new... It's not the newest one, but it's one of the newer. I think it's Gen 4.
I pretty much played up to like Diamond.
I think that was...
So
I think that was Diamond, wasn't
So
it?
I haven't played them in a while. I'm playing like the new one because it's a throwback, but
Right.
Let's Go is like yellow version redone.
Which I never even looked into that. I'm going to start looking into that too.
Yeah.
Because I have like no... Because I was asking people today, I was like, but what is it? Like, do I battle things? Is it like Pokemon Go where I just catch stuff? Or
So when you come across Pokemon in the wild, I've played it a little. When you come across Pokemon in the wild, you just catch like Pokemon Go, but your
Gotcha.
Pokemon in your party gain experience points as if you
Okay.
were to battle them.
Eh.
But then you battle trainers as normal
Gotcha.
and gyms and
Oh, so you can like
it's-
pick moves and
It's
stuff like
otherwise the game.
that? Gotcha.
It's just the mechanics of like wild Pokemon is different.
Okay, so the game is the game, but wild Pokemon are different.
And you can finally move Pokemon out of your box without having to go to Pokemon Center.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
It only took like 25 years.
Yeah, exactly. That's awful.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
yeah.
So I guess like this character here is like he did the thing, like he did his version of the game, but didn't beat the Elite Four probably or something.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what it seems like.
Oh yeah, is that what they're doing? Is that a DS?
I don't. It might be or a Pokédex, but well, because the guy is like, you tried to be a Pokemon master, and so
Yeah.
he's like a failed Pokemon trainer.
Okay, and then I guess his dad was a detective, and they want
Yeah.
him to just be a detective.
Well, his dad was a detective, and the Pikachu was his partner. I don't think the trailer really gets that across that well,
I got it.
but we'll see. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Really work out.
What did that say?
Oh, that's like his ticket for the train.
Whoever you are, I know how to use this.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
I know. You can't understand me. But put down the stapler or I will electrocute you.
Okay. That blew my mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think it's cool that, like, this, like, they can understand, because that's the thing, it's like, they always just say the name of
Right.
the, like, Pokemon themselves. But I think this is cool because, like, they're gonna talk.
Well, because, like, it's like, I feel like this movie would not work if it took itself too seriously.
Right.
And Pokemon always pretty much takes itself pretty seriously. I mean,
Yeah.
the show, like, was funny, like, for kids, but, like, not in a way like this, like a self-aware kind of way.
Right.
So I feel like if you want to do this kind of movie, like, this is how you make it work and make it funny.
Mhm.
And I'm just so surprised that they are doing that.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
just
actually
interesting.
play off of this. Like, oh, no, he understands what they're saying.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of
Well,
crazy.
and it's Ryan Reynolds, and he's going to be joking around.
Right. Which is also cool.
Yeah.
Did you just talk?
Whoa. Did you just understand me?
Oh my god, you can understand me. Stop. I've been so lonely. They try to talk to me all the time. All they hear is Pika Pika.
You can hear him, right?
Pika Pika! Yeah, Pika Pika Pika, he's adorable.
You're adorable. They can't understand me, kid.
Can no one else hear him?
It's so crazy.
Come on. Period.
What about a world-class detective?
Also, they're going to sell so many more toys.
Oh, yeah, that
Like, these looking Pokemon.
We're gonna do this.
games.
You and me.
Oh, yeah, new games. So that's a Halo one.
Yeah.
Together, and that
sure.
magic is called hope.
Listen up. We got ways to make you talk.
Or mine.
Now, see, at first, I was like, this is going to be creepy.
Yeah.
Like, Mr. Mim's going to be creepy. He's still kind of creepy, but, like, these are, like, they've, like, made them, like, real enough
Yeah.
to where, like, they could be in this world.
Well,
You
and
know what I
also,
mean?
like, yeah, you're right. Like, this could have easily been a monstrosity
Mm-hmm.
of CGI. It goes more towards the cute side than the scary looking.
Right, yeah.
Because, like, there are some weird looking Pokemon as far as, like, Mr. Mime or Jinx or, like,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm afraid to see any of that.
He could have looked real creepy, but they
yeah.
do a pretty good
Yeah, like
job.
all like the fan art.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Mime is like creepy.
Yeah.
Like he looks like people make him look like Slenderman. That's why I saw this and I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us what we want to know. Pipe. Yes. Can. Shoving. Pushing. My problem is that I push people away and then hate them for leaving.
You're saying you can shove it.
What? I can shove it? Okay, that's it. No, we're switching roles. I'm bad cop. You're good cop.
No, we're not.
So that's good. I like that. Like, I didn't notice that at first. It's another thing I didn't notice the first time, but like he does the barrier. It's like one of
Yeah.
his moves. So it's like
your mirror
that-
shield or something.
I think it would be cool to have like, yeah, like not like over explain like that aspect of it of like how Pokemon works,
Right.
Because it's like people that know Pokemon like find that joke funny, where like people that have no idea were like what just happened.
Right. Yeah.
But I hope to see more stuff like that in the movie.
I wonder if because we've talked about this before. I feel where it's like if there was like a Charizard breathing fire everywhere, like what would that do to us?
Well, really, yeah, realistically, if there were Pokemon like running around,
Yeah,
it
just
would
like pissed off Pokemon.
chaos.
Yeah, just-
Could you imagine running into like a swarm of Beedrill in your backyard?
oh my god. Because they got to be half the size of people. Yeah. Is that Will Smith's son? Didn't it say something Smith? I wasn't sure.
I don't think so. So that looks surpringly great.
Yeah, I think I'm like excited for
I'm
it.
like really excited for it.
When was that again? Just some point next year?
Next, what, did it
It just
say?
said 2019.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know when.
Let me look real quick. So it's May of next year,
Okay.
and it's PG-13 officially,
Nice.
which means they can have some fun with it,
yeah.
with the jokes and stuff like that, which I think is awesome. Like I
Well, especially with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
You got to give him a little bit of freedom.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect this at all, which is exciting because I feel like we've been saying it a lot lately of how everything feels the same and nothing's really original.
Yeah, like different.
Here's a cool way to take a long-standing franchise
Yes, that people love.
and do something different with it. Like, we've been saying that about Star Wars. Like, I don't care about between 3 and 4 anymore. Like, do something else.
Yeah.
Like, they took something we've known for decades and love, and they're doing something totally off the wall.
Right.
And it has people really excited.
Yeah, I just think it's I go like we were talking about, like there's nothing really original a lot lately. But yeah, just taking Pokemon and making it like a real movie as opposed to like, like a cartoon movie like they always, like an anime movie.
Right.
Like they always did.
Right. And at the same time also like it's not like a super serious live action version of what we know already. Like they're doing something totally different with it.
Right.
And weird. And
Yeah, like Detective Pikachu.
it's super
like,
risky.
Yeah.
Which like another thing you don't really see happen too often anymore is like taking a risk on something.
Yeah, and seeing
And,
like if people are gonna like it.
Because like this is obviously like but between this coming out, like Pokemon Go being popular, and Let's Go coming out, which is a remake of Yellow, this movie is aimed at our age and probably
Right.
slightly younger than us, but like the kids that grew up on the original series and stuff like that. So like you're obviously aiming at older kids if you're going for a more like raunchier version
Right,
of Pokemon.
yeah.
So like
If you're going
it's
for a
kinda cool.
PG-13 movie, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, but I'm definitely excited to see it.
yeah,
And that's only a few months away at this point,
yeah,
because time is flying.
yeah, it does.
So yeah, be on the lookout.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll release more trailers in the next coming months,
Let us know in the comments if you're excited for Detective Pikachu.
because we certainly are.
Yes, we are.
So once again, I'm Brooks,
I'm Joe.
and this is another episode of Cantina Reviews.